everyone. I wanted to address you guys first because I know that I'm going to be getting people here during this time that are very much invested in the trajectory of her life and what's going on with her. So please take time to read in the description box below what I'm doing here to get further detail. But basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be speaking as if I'm doing a reading for you, Brittany, and these are direct messages from your guardian angels, and you guys are just listening in on the reading. Now, the message conveyed is to help the celebrity, to help Brittany during this time. So this is information that they obviously are giving to me in order to express publicly, and hopefully this can help all of you guys on your journey of your destiny of your life and to awaken yourselves on where you can be your best self. Okay, so again, down below kind of give some more detail. I'm just going to go ahead and get into the reading now. So Brittany, the biggest message that I'm getting for you is that you are an earth angel. What that is for you is I feel that you have specifically signed up in your destined path. This was your trajectory to come here and go through some sort of public experience, essentially being martyred and trapped, spiritually trapped, in order to enlighten and awaken society as a whole. I feel sincere prayer has helped you through this, and through doing that, it has helped other people unite with their spirituality and with their God, the God energy, and through, I'm hearing Mother Mary, and I'm being shown now that there's an acknowledgement. So it stopped me through there, and it's acknowledging you, and you surrounded with light, like this golden light, and they're showing me that they're doing this to you, where they're transmuting light, this golden light, to you. They're surrounding you, okay? I don't see them. It's their energy. And it's, so I can't pick up on a number of them. It's just energy around you. And they're pushing or putting this golden healing light onto you, like you as a soul, as an energetic being. So I don't see you, but I know it's you being bathed in golden light, like healing. I can tell. I know that's it's the word I'm hearing is it's innocence. It's purity, it's true, it's real, it's love, it's godly, you know? And I'm not seeing that it's healing. It's like, when I ask, it's like, is it healing? No, because you're already healed. Is it protecting? No, because you're already protecting. It just is. It just is, because I can't put a label on it, because again, you're an angelic being, and you are protected. You are being protected, but you are already, so you can't really protect. Am I making any sense? I hope I am. I know I am. I know I am, but I wish I could figure out a better way of conveying it. So I wanted to touch on what I know about you, because I do this with other celebrities to kind of explain if I know anything about you guys or not. Obviously, I know who you are. As far as what's happening now, I did not watch the hearing. I didn't watch it at all. I didn't read up on it. The only thing I know is about the IUD. And then I saw, because today is Sunday the 18th, July 18th, so I'll probably post this later today, and I saw a screenshot and I read it about you posting on Instagram a message of hope and believing in fairy tales, and that's what I know currently about what's going on. And when I read that, I knew you understood. Like, you get it, you know. And I am seeing very clearly that your purpose in this lifetime, and this is so interesting, okay, because the people around you do not know this. They did not know this. There's maybe, I'm feeling like there's a few people who knew and they tried to stop it from happening, but they did not. So aside from them, the other people around you did not know of this life journey, of this path that you had signed up for you to come here and enlighten like a big majority of people. It's to bring people closer to God and towards, again, like what you were saying of like believing, like having hope, never losing hope, and the goodness of the world, and in humanity, and having faith in our dreams. It's almost as if, it's not almost, it is that you, it's like, it's like a spy. Like you knew, on a soul level, you planned to come here to almost masquerade as if you didn't know, like to essentially enslave yourself or trap yourself in order to break free and free everyone else. Because it's like you were showing the example of how we are trapped, how we are enslaved. So through seeing you free yourself, other people are becoming free themselves in their own lives. And other people around you knew that this was happening on a spiritual level, and they tried to prevent this from happening. They thought that they could stop it from happening, or they were hoping that maybe they could do something about it to kind of intervene. And it's what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing is like a science experiment. Like they were experimenting on you. It's not just drugs. It's not drugs. I know that part of the thing is that you had to take drugs or something. I don't know. Is that right? Drugs? It's not drugs. It's not. It's something else. It's like mechanical is what, it's almost metallic is how I'm feeling it, how I'm sensing it. It's like, it could even be like electromagnetic shocks. Like it's something like that where they were like, and then I'm being drawn to like a horse. Like, you know, the things that they use, I don't know, they probably still do it, where they like shock them. It's like shock treatment. They're trying to rewire you or prevent you. They're trying to break your brain. They're trying to stop your brain It's like separating your body from your soul. They're trying to separate your soul from yourself because your soul is so powerful. Their soul is so strong. Your soul, like you're an angel. They can't do it. They can't. But they tried. They tried to trap your soul. They tried to cage your soul, like truly, like imprison your soul, like on a soul level, you guys. Like there's so much that's going on, and again, it's energetic. It's more than just energetic. I mean, I'm okay. Forget it. The point is what I'm visualizing, what I see is that they try to literally imprison your soul and separate you from your physical body. And they were hoping that they could maintain that through your life so that you could not fulfill your life purpose of enlightening humanity. That is your main purpose for you coming back in this lifetime. Is exactly what you're saying, is for everyone to believe in the fairy tale, because that is something that is not beyond reality. We can have that. That is our right, our human right. And I know you can talk about all these other circumstances in life. Well, what about the worst of the worst cases for people? And you can talk about, like, you know, some really tragic things in life, and it's part of it. It's part of it. But eventually, through lifetimes, through, gosh, you guys, this is getting. Let's just pull some cards. I don't want to explain any of that. I just don't feel like I want to right now. I don't. And I think it's important that I think of a way to explain everything in a more thoughtful manner rather than it being gibberish or anything like that. You're an angel. You're divine. There's nothing else to say when it comes to that. Immense strength and beauty. I'll go over the oracle cards. You know, this, I feel, it says step into the unknown. Curiosity keeps us heading down new paths, so take a chance. Yes, I feel currently there is a part of you that feels uncertain about your future, uncertain about the way things can unfold for you. But I feel that you have comfort, you have that inner knowing, you have that inner belief that things will work out for you, you will prevail, and that you are following your life path, you're following your destined path, and you are being guided towards the direction that needs to happen for your life. This is a good rendition in my head of what was in my head. Essentially, I feel this is the prison that you've escaped, and you are as if you are this innocent newborn. You're a pure, innocent soul, as we all are, even those who try to harm us, right? It's just sometimes through our own experiences that these darker attachments stay a little bit longer on us, and it's something that we have to experience in order for us to become unattached again to these kinds of things. Look up, look forward. Perfect timing and new beginnings. So we have Angel of Action, and the best is yet to be. I feel, again, these are just the same. You know, the golden light surrounding you. There's a lot of butterflies on here. It's a butterfly here as well, covering her face. Whether this is significant to you or not, but like your own special meaning, maybe that means something to you. But also I think it speaks to the transformation that's happening within your life, within your community is what I'm hearing. I mean, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They couldn't take you. And this is just a message of reassurance for you that there is a new beginning for you. That I'm hearing it is as it should be. And through this, I feel at peace. And again, I'm being drawn to the golden light around here, and being drawn again towards Mother Mary. I think you two spiritually are very close to each other. Very close. Very, very close. See here too, this halo. We have Council of Light, Soul Family, the Great Gathering. I'm not getting any more information on this as well because I feel it's just repetition, that you are among the ascended masters. You are an earth angel. You are surrounded by the most powerful angelic beings. You are part of the angelic realm. You're part of the angelic realm. And I feel you have already ascended. I've seen this with very few people. Very few people. And actually I have not seen this with any celebrity yet, except for you, where what I'm seeing is that you have already ascended past the earth realm. You've already learned all of your life lessons that you needed on this dimension and similar dimensions as this, and you have made that promise to humanity, like to people as a whole, that you would come back. You would essentially lower your frequency in order to come back here to experience something as traumatic and treacherous that you have, because you are strong enough to experience that and go through that in order to help us. So essentially, I mean, I'm comparing you to some of the greats, you know, who have sacrificed themselves in order to represent unconditional love and our journey here, you know. I mean, I could compare you to some of these, but people would probably be upset. But you know, I think you know this. I think you've had visions of this. You've spoken to the divine realm who have explained this to you, that you are this special being, and you are truly an angel, and you resonate at a higher frequency naturally than a lot of people here, the majority of people actually. And it's because you aren't even of this world, truly. Like you chose to come back because of your compassion and your love and your strength and your desire to help people. I'm hearing hurry up. Like you want people to hurry up because you don't want so much pain anymore. You don't want people to go through so much pain. You don't want people to hurt each other anymore, and to hurt themselves anymore, and to not experience the beauty in love, the beauty in kindness. You want people to hurry up and experience that, and to be witness to how when we walk in our truth and we walk in our divine light, that things are just better. We feel better, we are better, and we can journey our way back to God. Like you see things from a different perspective because you are so enlightened. I'm hearing that you're doing so good, doing such a good job, and that you are doing it. You're doing it. You have fulfilled. I don't feel that because you were so strong, like you are a different being, like you are an angel. You couldn't have. I don't know if I've seen this actually, where I think I have, but I have my own belief about it, about like people who are angels that came back, and it's usually the male who ends up a little lost sometimes, but I think there's a greater purpose to that as well. So it's not necessarily that they messed their mission up or anything. I don't feel that that's it, although it could be perceived that way, because you aren't going to come back when your body, when your soul separates from your body in this world. You're not coming back, Brittany. Because you're an angel. You were only here for this lifetime, I feel. And you will quickly ascend. I feel you are many, many dimensions above here, actually. Many dimensions. You're very, very, very connected. A direct link to God. That God source, that God energy, like this. Like that. If that goes into focus. So what about your children? I don't know. But I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that. They are going to create a legacy. I feel specifically one. I want to say you have 2 sons. I'm not sure how many children you have. I want to say 2. There's one specifically that is going to continue this divine legacy for specifically with you. Okay, so they have your angelic, part of your angelic DNA. You are their guardian angel. You are their guardian angel. There is a piece of your soul, because again, when we can be in many different ways. Like it's different when we pass from here. We can be all kinds of different everywhere, and you will ascend back to where you came from. There's a part of you energetically, and you are guiding your family. You are going to guide your family forever. Like your legacy. And there's one specific son that is going to follow essentially in this divine path of enlightening humanity. And they're going to have a family. They're going to continue, again, a legacy, like as having children. And through them, they're going to be deeply ingrained in spiritually enlightening, because again, naturally they're vibrating higher. So people who connect to them or pass by them will speed their frequency up as well, and they're going to continue this and continue and continue and continue. I'm hearing look closer. Look closer. Look closer at your story. Look closer at your story of who you are, how you came here, who you've become, why you've become this. It's not the fruits of your labor, the journey, the sweetness. There's something about the precious. It's like precious, sweet. Look closer. Look closer. I don't know if there's a potential, if you want to have another child, that you will have a daughter. There's a potential there. There's a potential, I'm hearing. But then I'm hearing you are your daughter. What does this mean? There's a part of you, I feel, so there's also this other message of your son eventually having a daughter, and a part of you, again, these pieces of you, like you will always be here. And so essentially you will come through, a part of you will come through a daughter. And yes, I know this to be true. I'm getting all the confirmation that this is true. And you will never leave this earth, essentially, in the sense that you have so much compassion and passion for everyone, for every soul, and so much forgiveness. You're so pure. You are, again, back to this. You are this. A profound teacher, a spiritual teacher in your own right. And there are pieces of you, like I said, that you're choosing to stay, or you're not staying, you're going to leave and come back, but there's pieces of you. It's like leaving, it's as if like you would leave, like, you know, this is a terrible example, but it's like, I'm going to leave this part of my estate to such and such. it's like that, but it's like you. So it's like a soul, so it's like parts of your soul, so it's like it's still part of you to help. You will always forever help. And then I'm hearing like the words like a fairy. like a little fairy. Like a fairy. What is this? I'll pull from here because I think these are like a fairy. That's what I'm hearing. Like a fairy over and over again. It's like a little fairy. Inner child. This split from the deck as well. Romantic partner. Kick up your heels. And visualization, raising your standards. I'm hearing it's okay to have fun. It's okay to have fun. That's the message. That's all I'm getting from this. It's like, it's okay. It's okay to have fun. And I'm here, I see you. I see you. You communicate. It's this, you're a very different. You're different. I'm just gonna, obviously. So you directly communicate with your equals, your guardian angels, with your equals. And I see you have turned towards them. You have turned towards them and you're like, we got this. We're gonna do it. We're doing this. Like, we are doing this right now. No one can stop. No one can stop you. No one will stop you. They cannot. They cannot. They absolutely cannot. There is nothing stronger than love. Nothing. I don't see any specific advice. I don't see any specific warnings. I don't see any of that. Other than like them telling you like, all right, like, let's have fun. Like, have fun. Enjoy yourself. I'm hearing like lighten up, like just be lighten up, like have a wonderful, celebrate, like have fun. You're doing great. I think this is you know, you looking into the future, looking at the lighter side of things. Remaining hopeful as you have been. And also, maybe, again, just looking closer to seeing, I think you would find, I feel you have a lot of peace. You have a lot of peace and understanding of who you are, why you're here, what your journey is. So this is all, honestly, it's just confirmation. Just take a deep breath, meditate, continue to pray, talk to your equals, your elders, your equals, those who are still, you know, in spirit. If you want another child, you will have another child. I believe it's going to be a daughter if you have another child, if you decide to have another child. I'm being drawn to, okay, multiple messages coming through. So several messages. The two colors that I'm being drawn to the most, that I wasn't sure if, but I just keep seeing it over and over again, is purple and green. The biggest one is being cloaked in purple. Being cloaked in purple. I feel like you are being cloaked in purple, but you are green. The thing is, when we talk about another child, there are warnings with this potential daughter or this potential future, that they will never give up on you, especially if you have a daughter, because from a spiritual perspective, women are very unique and special in the spiritual sense. Obviously we all are, right? Men, women, whatever, but women are very important in their own right, and they will never stop trying. They will never stop watching you. I feel, I sense, I see them watching, trying. They will, because it's like this sick fascination with you. And it's the same thing you see with all of this. When you are when you're an angel, when you're a pure soul, it's just this sick fascination, and wanting to see if they could do it, if they could hurt you, if they could bring you down, if they can damage you, or anyone, a part of you, a piece of you, anything, because it would just bring them pleasure, because the hatred for this, the disgust, the jealousy, all the darkness tied with this. And I'm feeling like it's like focusing on, it's the color green. And I'm not gonna sit here and like figure it out, because I feel like this is more important. It's not more important, but it's just for brevity's sake, you can figure it out. Maybe you already know, but it's like staying towards the green, like focusing on green. It could even be like an emerald. Isn't emerald green? Like maybe the spiritual meaning of emerald. Look at that. See the freaking, I know it's a moon, but it's like halo. And we have companionship, and we have butterfly soul, freedom, horse. Okay, so this, it's just the same old. You will never, you know, this is just how it is. This is the story of our soul's progression as a whole, and you recognize this and you know this. You're aware of this, so I don't feel that this is the biggest surprise to you, a biggest warning for you. It's just, again, confirmation for you, and to, like, you can have fun, you can be vulnerable with the correct people, but never fully let your guard down, because the challenges will arise if you don't protect yourself properly. But I feel that you will, and you know that, and you should, like in the real world, protect yourself. but you will always have on the your spiritual team that will not let anything happen to you. And you yourself will not let anything happen. It just won't happen. So, yeah, the last message I hear is like, take this chance to be who you are, and you know, move forward fearlessly. Yeah, I think that's everything for now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.